I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at RealMoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV.
Today let's look at Mark West, Celanese, and Google. Okay, Kramer was talking about Mark West last night on Mad Money. He likes it. He likes the industry, likes the company. Is this the stock that you should like for your portfolio? Okay, we had a pretty big sell-off that ended, effectively down here around 45. So the stock's up a little over 10% from that level. And it looks like we may have further to go here. I would look here and say, okay, well, there's probably a little bit of resistance at 52 or 53, something like that. But we got to zoom out to the weekly chart and get a real good sense of what the trend is. Okay, technically still in an uptrend, in trouble though because it's down below, well below the 200-day moving average or 40-week moving average. So I view this as kind of like a stock that's oversold, due for a bounce, and that's what it's getting. I would look at resistance here on the weekly chart at about 54, 55 bucks. So you got 6, 7, maybe 8% of upside before I could see the stock kind of rolling over. So I'm not pounding the table saying you got to buy, 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 nor am I saying you got to sell, sell, sell. What I am saying is if you do buy, just make sure that you have a reasonable expectation on this stock. And if this sucker even twitches, if it starts to roll over, sell this thing. Because look, fundamentals can be great on this company, but it's all about where you buy the stock. If you like it at 50, the stock starts rolling over, oh, imagine how you'll love it at 45 or something like that. So go ahead and buy it. Look for some upside here, but if the stock starts to roll over, ditch this thing. You can always buy back at a lower price. The company doesn't take it personal. Okay, now how about Celanese here, CE? As natural gas goes down in price, this company makes money, which means that this company should be making a lot of money. Look, weekly chart, we've got the 50-day and the 200-day crossing in a not so bearish configuration here, so that ain't good. But we do have the stock well off of its highs. So at some point, you got to kind of, squint your eyes on the chart and say, you know what, fundamentally, the company looks good, the stock price looks good. Maybe I need to just buy this thing and let the details sift themselves out. That's fine if you take that approach, but just know that the last low was 35.80. We'll say it's 35, meaning I would be looking to sell this stock if it fell below 35. Just know that for the time being, what are we seeing? We're seeing lower highs and we're seeing lower lows. That's what makes a downtrend, not an uptrend. So if you're buying, make sure you got to stop down there. Now, over on Fast Money, there was a tech guy there, CEO of Baker Asset Management, Simon Baker, talking about Google. This is a stock that he thinks is ripe to be buying right now. June 27th is a date that he thinks Google's going to announce something like another tablet, this time a 7-inch one. I mean, we got the Microsoft tablet, now we got the Google tablet, of course we got the iTablet and all that, and a few others here and there. I haven't seen so many tablets since I opened my medicine chest. But anyway, Google probably going to do a little bit better than the Facebook tablet, which sooner or later is going to come out. You know that's true. So what do you do here? I think this stock comes into resistance at about 590, maybe 600. But guess what? That's like 30 bucks from current levels. That is not a bad move here, particularly if you're buying some calls like I know, July calls, a little bit in the money, maybe at the money, 570s, maybe even 560s or 550s. Take advantage of this move up. Get long the stock. Just know that you're taking a risk, because if the stock starts falling lower, say 556, we'll call it 550, that's 20 points on the downside. That's real money too. So manage your risk. Know that the stock's in a downtrend, but if the stock does start trending higher into this rumored announcement on June 27th, by the way, the rumors are not usually that true, are they? Because otherwise they'd be facts. But if it does start moving, you want to take advantage of that and you get in early as opposed to late. Okay, that's it for today. A couple things. First of all, get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? There's a lot of great writers over there. I publish articles 4 days a week with 5 charts a day. That's going to give you some good trades. Also, I want you to check out my chart of the day. It's a free service over at stockmarketmentor.com. I send you 1 charting video a day with a good trade. But also, one other thing. Look, if you haven't taken advantage of my free 30-day trial, get over there right now and do that. Again, it's free. Like, in other words, there's really nothing to lose. When are you going to find that this day and age? So get over to stockmarketmentor.com. Take that free 30-day trial, and my bet is you're going to stick around. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll be right back here tomorrow.
This market is
stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday